Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Dior sunglasses review, as Christian Dior sunglasses can be pretty pricey. So I wanted to share my thoughts, how to spot a fake and whether I think they're worth it or not, so you can decide if they're right or not for you. So I tend to buy quite a few luxury designer sunglasses. One, because I live in Vegas where it's pretty much hot and sunny year round. Yeah, we get some cloudy, rainy days, but not many. Two, because I'm trying to prevent wrinkles and aging around the eyes, because that's where I tend to squint a lot. And then three, because I just find it's a really quick and easy way to update and elevate any outfit, as well as kind of like put your own personal style on it. I have to say though, when I say personal style, I do tend to go very classic and go for styles that don't date with designer sunglasses. When I'm going to spend money, I want to get the best cost per wear out of them. And then if I'm doing a more fashion forward style I think it's going to date, I'll tend to shop from Amazon. So these are my first pair of Christian Dior sunglasses. I got them last summer. I got the tortoise shell ones because I love tortoise shell. I just think it's a very classic retro glam style. I got the kind of cat eye that's not too over-shaped cat eye that will date, a very classic shape that fit my face. Now, it also comes, the lens comes in 6 colors. I got the blue. Sorry if my ring light and lighting messes up the reflection here. But I put these on. I tried a lot of different styles in the store. I wanted something that fit my face, that looked classic, that isn't going to date, like I said. I like the logoing on there. It's there, but it's not like the ones where they have the name all the way across the lens. So I like that it was kind of low key, but still visible, if that makes sense. And then the blue I chose, like I said, I tried the pink on. I love pink. I have the pink Dior tote, but it just didn't suit my coloring. It was too warm, whereas the blue is a cool lens. And I do have like the blue Douai slides. I have the blue Douai 12 degree twilly, so I have that will go with it as well. But honestly, no one's really looking at your lens color, so pop them on, see what they look like on your face. I also got mine in Ibiza. It's a bit of an impulse buy. I was already in there shopping and I saw these, and for me, one of the things I look for is a thicker arm. That's another reason I chose this style, because it gives you more coverage on the side than a metal arm does. It also reflects the sunlight less. So I made the mistake of buying these gorgeous Jimmy Choo sunglasses, didn't think about it, because they had crystals all the way in the frames. It was reflecting and amplifying the sun on my eyes. I had the worst wrinkles under here. I've had a lot of my RF microneedling, a lot of different things to try and fix in here, because the lines were so bad from the reflection. Yes, we age, but I swear that's those sunglasses really ramped up the speed that I aged. So now I always look for that thicker arm. So if you're trying to do that, that's definitely one thing I would try and look for in your sunglasses. I also got them in Ibiza because I tend to shop a lot when I'm traveling, so I get things duty-free. It costs less. Honestly, the prices in Europe are cheaper anyway, and then you're getting them duty-free, so it's almost like a double discount. So that's why I got them there, but you can get them obviously online and in the US. So let's start with the pros of Christian Dior sunglasses, not just these ones. So firstly, they have a huge collection. They're always updating it. So I feel like whatever your style is, you can find something that suits your aesthetic, the colors you want, the shape you want. For the most part as well, Christian Dior sunglasses are pretty sturdy. I've dropped mine a lot of times and they've held up with that. And obviously one of the first things you're going to look for in sunglasses isn't just if they look good or not on you, is if they offer sun protection, and these do offer 100% UVA and UVB protection. I also have Chanel sunglasses, which I absolutely adore. Comfort-wise though, I definitely prefer the Dior's to the Chanel for 2 reasons. It might just be because these are a bigger pair, but when I wear my Chanels, oh God, I absolutely love them. I love the shape, I love the design, I love how big and oversized they are, how much sun protection they give, but they leave a mark because of the nose in the middle being quite chunky. They always leave a mark on my nose, so it kind of leaves a mark in your makeup. These leave a mark on my nose. Don't get me wrong, I've had these on for a couple of hours shooting outside this morning. You can kind of see where it took the makeup off there. But I just feel like they're slightly lighter and they leave less of a mark on my nose than the Chanel. The second thing is case-wise. If you're going for a smaller day bag, we all know I love a good tote and throwing everything in, but sometimes it's nice to have a smaller bag or a cute mini bag. Just want to show you the case size difference. It doesn't look that huge, but honestly, when you start putting them in bags, it does make a difference. The Chanel case is very big and bulky versus the Dior being not as tall. Can you see? There we go. not as tall, and then not quite as wide. So I feel like I can get it. It's pretty much the same length. I can get this in more bags. It's slightly daintier. The other thing Dior Eyewear offers on a lot of their sunglasses, both men's, women's, unisex, whatever you want to call them, is a virtual try on online. So if you can't get to a Dior boutique or Dior store or a retailer like Nordstrom, you can do a virtual try on online. And it's kind of fun as well to try on different styles that you might not normally try. That's actually how I found my wedding dress. It was not what I was looking for. And then as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, forget everything I was looking for, that's the one. And I feel like sometimes sunglasses, it's fun to play around to try something that you wouldn't think was you. Like, oh my God, actually, I really like that. And it shows a bit more personality. So the virtual try on is really good. And it's actually a really good one. It's not one of those crappy ones where you're like, hang on a minute, it's all distorted. It's really good. So if you can't make it to an actual Dior boutique and you don't want to do the virtual try on, Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's both carry them in store. So find a store that actually carries them, not just online if you want to go try them on. Also, My Teresa and Italis sell them online. So that way you know you're not getting fakes. So what are the cons or downsides to Dior sunglasses? Honestly, I feel like the only downside is the price tag, but I feel like it's pretty consistent and average with every other designer pair of sunglasses prices out there. So for me, that's not really a con to their sunglasses. So how much do your sunglasses cost? Are they expensive? So I don't feel like they're expensive compared to other designer brands. I feel like they're pretty average. Yes, all designer brands are expensive. I'm going to give you numbers, but don't quote me in the future because Dior, like most other luxury brands, keep having price hikes. And the cost of Christian Dior sunglasses vary from style to style and country to country. Like I said, Europe, they're normally a lot cheaper than here in the US. However, giving you a wide ballpark, you can expect to pay between $450 and $750 in US dollars before tax. So the best prices I found for it, besides duty-free shopping, is actually on Italist. They do a lot of outsourcing from Italy. They find the best boutiques and prices, so you get a really competitive price if you shop from there. I'll link a code below because I have a code you can use every month. They do the competition every month to month, and it enters you into a competition to win up to $500 in store credit. So why are Dior sunglasses so expensive? Yes, you're paying for a brand name, don't get me wrong, but they are also made in Italy using innovative techniques and really good craftsmanship and paying fair wages. 2, the price of quality raw materials. And then thirdly is the limited supply and high demand. So like any market, that's how it works. And we're always going to pay more for a luxury brand. So are Dior sunglasses worth it? For me personally, absolutely yes. But that's because I chose a classic style like I talked about earlier, and I wear them all the time. I literally go between my Chanel and my Dior pretty much 365 days a year. I might switch in and out some fashion glasses, some aviators, some kind of white retro cat eye. They're Amazon. They're quick and easy, or if I'm going to the beach or pool. But these are my 2 mainstays, and I will use them literally until they break or until I drop them enough that they're really scratched up. And if you're shopping for designer sunglasses anyway and comparing brand to brand, then yes, I think they're worth it for you. The other reason I didn't invest in designer sunglasses is because I feel like it's a very, very easy way to elevate any outfit. It could be a simple romper like this. You use nice accessories, nice jewelry, belt, bag, shoes, pop on a pair of designer sunglasses, and suddenly you've instantly elevated the whole look. The other reason I like them is I feel like fashion for me is a way of sharing who I am on the inside, on the outside, without ever having to say a word. So people judge a book by its cover. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. People will judge you before you've ever even spoken to them. So I really want to share who I am on the inside by the way I present myself. And as much as I wanted to get the pink pair, there's a really cute pair of pink sunglasses. I just know I wouldn't wear them as much as these, and they're just going to date so quickly. So if you have the money to splurge around and buy multiple sunglasses every year, you do you, go for the most fashion-forward styles. I'm going to stick to my classics. And then if you're looking for styling advice on how to style these sunglasses, honestly, they go with everything. It's a bit like asking, what does your wedding ring go with? I feel like sunglasses are such an everyday essential, and these, especially this style, they'll go with my swimwear, they'll go with casual wear, they'll go with loungewear, they'll go with cocktail dresses if it's a daytime event. It's just a versatile wardrobe essential. Then when it comes to choosing the right pair of Dior sunglasses for you, I have 2 suggestions. One, either to go into a store, or B, use a virtual try-on. Definitely you want to try on the sizes and different styles. See what works with your face shape. See what works with your coloring. Play around with styles you might never have tried before. So now to the more boring facts. So if you're done watching, I've linked all the sunglasses in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So who makes Dior sunglasses change from decade to decade? From 1996 to 2020, it was the Safilo Group. And then today it's Thelios who manufactures Dior sunglasses. And Thelio is part of the LVMH group, and they produce other sunglasses like Tom Ford. Are Dior sunglasses made in Italy? Yes, they are made in Italy, but they're designed in Paris. So how can you tell if your Dior sunglasses are real or fake? actual fakes, not dupes, or inspired by. So obviously, if you're shopping from a Dior boutique or a reseller like Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Italist, you know they're authentic. However, if you're shopping for a secondhand retailer, maybe like Fashion File, The Real Real, or somewhere else, or buying them for a friend, there are a few things you can look for to make sure they're real. So firstly, the inside of the right temple arm of new Dior sunglasses features the Christian Dior logo. The right arm will also say Made in Italy, and then the newer styles will feature a serial number and style name, e.g. Dior Signature 81 on the left arm. So I've linked these sunglasses as well as a few others in the description below. If there's any other sunglasses brands or sunglasses styles you'd like me to review on here, let me know in the comments below. If you have your own favorite pair of Dior sunglasses, drop a comment below. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.